right, so not everybody miserable when it comes to the forecast for the winter.
But there are some folks around here pointing at us, maybe a little bit over all of this, Betsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, great weather for bison. Just what we want to hear here in Cleveland. Look at downtown Cleveland. We cleared. Like just, what, 10 minutes ago, it was a sun-snow mix. We still had snow coming down. That snow is now moved east. We have clear skies over downtown Cleveland. Southerly breezes are helping to buoy the temperatures. We're at 26 degrees. Feels like temp is 14. There's a look at the satellite and radar. This little batch of snow continues to swing eastward as a front moves through. Don't worry, there's plenty more fronts to go. As a matter of fact, there's one back to the west of us, and then a whole nother system that's a kicker system that's going to come in. And that's really the introduction into the colder air. So we have a lot of complex weather that's happening in the next 48 hours. And then wait till you see through the 7-day forecast. It's a whole hot mess that is erupting here, not only for us, but across much of the country. So for this afternoon, we're in a lull right now. We'll pick up some more snow showers later this evening. And then tonight, another batch of snow is expected to rotate through. But for right now, it's all about this little batch of snow that's been making its way from west to east through the area. This put a quick coating on a lot of roadways, and that made things a little complicated in downtown Cleveland, but we should see improving conditions. And you can see that the live camera on I-90 out at the Ashtabula County line is still showing where that snow is, but notice there's not as much snow on the roads. There's still tire tracks, so folks are getting along just fine there through the heart of the snow belt. This round of snow moves out in your National Design-Mar hour-by-hour forecast, and through the afternoon, we should have a really nice afternoon. I think we're going to get a mix of clouds and sunshine, temperatures in the mid-30s. We'll hold on to these scattered snow chances later this evening as that stuff out to the west of us starts to move in. And these are not expected to add up to a whole lot. Could pack a little bit of a punch with some heavier batches of snow that come through late evening into the overnight. Then tonight, we start to cool off a little bit, but it looks like tomorrow is going to be a rather ho-hum day for us. How much snow is coming through the rest of today and into tonight? Well, maybe an inch, maybe, out to the east. That includes what's falling right now, and then perhaps another coating on top of what we have other than that. Got to get into this longer range forecast. We now have weather impact alerts Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We have frigid air that settles in for Friday into Saturday. A whole new round of snow is coming in from the south on Sunday. That's the big change in the forecast. And then Monday, we're dealing with leftover snow and the cold. As mentioned, we have this batch of cold air that will sweep southward. We're talking straight out of the North Pole, and it's all headed our direction. I want to take you through the big impacts here as we do have this very frigid air that will rotate in as we head into the latter part of the week and into the weekend. We will be on the periphery of it. Minneapolis's high temperature on Friday is 8 below zero. Ouch. Ours is 19. Far cry from that. But that just kind of tells you how cold this air is. That is setting up the stage for a massive winter storm that will unfold this weekend. As that cold air comes in, we have a big bunch of moisture and energy that's coming out of the south. That will provide enough lift, enough moisture to start to set up this changing precipitation type from north to south. So the snow shield will be on the north end of things. That has moved north. We now are favored for heavier snow Sunday into Monday. Then you get the ice storm that's going to be setting up for Tennessee and the Carolinas, and thunderstorms farther to the south. That's through Sunday morning. All this will linger as it slowly lumbers eastward. Keep in mind, if you have any travel plans this weekend, we have some big connecting airports that are going to have big problems. Not only that, if you have driving plans, big problems Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So keep a close eye on the forecast. Of course, we are going to be doing that too. We are just now starting to get new data in for the afternoon from this morning's forecast models, and that is going to determine a lot about how we start to message out the snow potential for Sunday, which I mentioned, it looks like it's going up for us. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Temperatures in the 30s today, easy peasy. We've got a few leftover snow showers tomorrow with 20s. Then here comes the weather impact alerts with the frigid air Friday, Saturday, the snow moving in Sunday, and then finally leaving us on Monday. But look at temperatures next week. We stay cold. That's a really big key to this forecast, friends. We are in the thick of things with a real winter this winter.